Today, we're diving deep into a story that reverberates across continents, transcending the confines of mere scandal to touch upon fundamental issues of power, accountability, and justice. The U.S. Department of Justice has released an extraordinary trove of documents, over 3 million pages, related to Jeffrey Epstein, the now deceased financier and convicted sex offender whose shadow lingers over some of the world's most influential individuals. This release is not just about the past. It's a moment that forces us to confront systemic failures and challenges us to rethink how we deal with abuses of power. The sheer volume of these documents is unmatched, comprising unredacted materials from previous investigations into Epstein's intricate and insidious network. Among the revelations are high-profile names spanning politics, business, and even royalty, with figures from the UK government and beyond now under intense scrutiny. This release, described by officials as a necessary step towards transparency for Epstein's survivors, seeks to address long-standing questions and demand accountability that has been elusive for too long. Consider the context in which this is happening. Epstein's name has been synonymous with scandal since his 2019 death in custody, a death that was officially ruled a suicide but remains the subject of rampant conspiracy theories. Previous revelations have been sporadic and often incomplete, generating more questions than answers. Figures such as Bill Clinton and Prince Andrew have been previously associated with Epstein, though not always with legal consequences. Despite Ghislaine Maxwell's conviction, which provided some semblance of justice, many gaps persisted, fueling demands for more information. The current batch of documents is different. It stands out not only for its volume, but also for the level of specificity it provides, offering a clearer picture of Epstein's operations and his connections to elite circles. We see communications, travel logs, and visual evidence that implicate a web of potential enablers, individuals who may have facilitated Epstein's access to power. For survivors, this is more than just validation. It's a beacon of hope that justice may yet be served, even posthumously. The implications of this release are profound and multifaceted. In the United States, it intersects with broader political and social debates, drawing bipartisan attention at a time when the political landscape is fraught with division. It comes on the heels of Grammy celebrations, underscoring how personal scandals can overshadow even the most significant cultural events. With Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche addressing the release's role in closing long-standing questions, there's a palpable sense that this could lead to new probes, potentially sparking congressional hearings or civil suits against those named. Across the Atlantic, the revelations have rocked the UK government, sparking debates over accountability and integrity. The inclusion of British royalty adds a layer of complexity, forcing a nation to confront uncomfortable truths about its institutions. Former Prince Andrew, a name frequently linked to Epstein, faces renewed calls to testify before Congress, a move that could have diplomatic repercussions and influence international relations. This isn't just about individuals being implicated. It's about systemic issues that have allowed powerful networks to evade scrutiny. Epstein's case symbolizes broader failures in protecting vulnerable individuals from exploitation by those in positions of power. It underscores an erosion of public trust in institutions meant to uphold justice and protect the innocent. The timing of this revelation, amidst political gridlock and funding battles in the U.S., highlights the uneasy intersection of personal scandal and national discourse. For the survivors of Epstein's predation, this release offers a path to compensation and a long overdue acknowledgement of their suffering. It also reignites crucial conversations on how we can reform systems to ensure such abuses are neither tolerated nor repeated. The DOJ's move towards transparency could serve as a blueprint for handling cold cases and addressing public demands for accountability. On a global scale, this story commands attention, overshadowing localized conflicts or environmental events due to its universal themes of power abuse and the relentless quest for truth. It challenges us to reflect on our societal structures and the measures we can take to prevent similar abuses in the future. As the world watches, we are reminded that justice, though delayed, can still be pursued with vigor and determination. In conclusion, the release of these documents is more than a mere disclosure. It is a pivotal moment in the ongoing struggle to hold the powerful accountable. As journalists and legal experts continue to parse through the details, the broader implications remain to be fully understood. Yet even now, this release marks a significant step towards reconciling with past injustices and charting a path forward that prioritizes transparency and accountability. Let's hope this is the beginning of a new chapter where power is wielded responsibly and justice is accessible to all.